Hey, it's Ocean. Welcome back to another part of The Sims 4 Growing Together. Barbie and Princess are having a cousins night out at the night market, and Barbie is feeling extra sad right now because this is probably going to be her last time seeing Princess. Probably in a couple weeks, a couple months. Princess has moved to Tomarang, which I mentioned while they, when they first started their vacation. And basically, Barbie's feeling a little sad about it. Like, they were having fun, buying a couple things, getting some food. And she just thought about it like, I'm going to miss you so much. And Princess is just excited. Princess is excited to start this new journey in her life. She actually picked up a new job as well. She was in the medical field, but then quit that. And she's finally in her field of the athletic career. This was Barbie's first best friend, her cousin. When the LP first started, they made friendship bracelets, and they're just, that's their bond. Barbie is going to miss Princess, and Princess is like, I'm literally only a phone call away. Don't be such a baby about it, So she's gonna give her a very big hug. Like, I know, I can't believe this moment has come. And so we're going to actually go see her apartment tomorrow, the one that she found while she was down here, which is another reason why she joined us on vacation. Look, the girls' preschool teacher is even vacationing to Tomarang. That is amazing. Julia is here. Do y'all remember that? If you've been watching the series from the beginning, you definitely remember. Oh, and she sat with us. It's like she knew. She just knew. She's like, hey, oh my goodness, I had no idea you were here. I'm going to give her a hug before we go home. It was so nice seeing you. Are the girls here? Yes, I wish you could see them now. They are so huge. They are teenagers. You wouldn't believe it. She's probably like, oh my goodness, teenagers. The teenager stage is killing me right now. You look good. You're aging well. I know, thank you. Okay, well, let's have Barbie go ahead and go home. Bye. I'll see you later. I'll tell Kenneth I saw you. We're back at the house, and poor Kenneth is feeling homesick too. And he actually, was fine with staying home with the kids. He didn't really feel like going out anyway, and he's feeling quite sad, and some of that has even rubbed off on baby Christo here. He's also feeling homesick. He just misses his bed. He loves it here. He actually learned how to ride a bike here also. I forgot to post a picture of that. So he does know how to ride a bike, so I'm super excited that he learned in Tomarang. I wish it said that he learned in Tomarang too. He'll never forget that. But he's homesick. And is anyone else homesick? Does anyone else want to go home? The girls are perfectly fine. They could probably stay here for an extra day or two. But Kenneth is feeling really down. I think being around Barbie's family constantly, even coming here and realizing that, wow, she has family here, family everywhere. She is surrounded by love and that's great. She's surrounded by family. She is constantly surrounded by support. Now that Kenneth is officially an adult, he has this weird epiphany, this weird clarity where he wishes that he had that too. He wishes that he could have a support system. I mean, truthfully, Kenneth has no one, not a cousin, not a mom, dad. He's never met his birth parents, and he's been quite lonely in his life. His friends became family, and his wife's family has became family, and he loves them so, so much. I mean, Carlo is like the brother that he's never had, and he loves them. He'd do anything for them, but it's not the same. He doesn't have his own family. So he's been really thinking really hard about that, and he doesn't want to tell Barbie about it. Not that he's not comfortable telling her, but he just can't process these feelings well enough to even express this to his wife. So this homesick feeling that he's feeling is a little bit different than how they feel. He's really starting to realize, like, wow, here I am at 40 and I still have no idea who birthed me. I have no idea. He used to have a picture of his parents, and then he lost that in foster care. One of the homes actually burnt down, and he never got that back. So all he has in his mind is just a faint image of what his mom and dad appears like. And so this just really stings. And can you believe it? Sometimes it does take turning, your birthday, or sometimes it takes getting older to realize those things, and it's really bothering him. So he's actually happy to go home and kind of process this, because again, we are in Barbie's homeland. Like, we're not even in, his homeland, his upbringing, his childhood. If you all don't remember, Kenneth actually proposed to Barbie in San Myshuno. He proposed to her in his little rundown apartment, and it was really cute. It was really adorable. I love how he's up. He probably hears that Christo's up, or maybe he just couldn't sleep either, but I think he's going to come in here and definitely just grab a couple cup of coffee. And then I think the most adorable thing is to have Christo come down here and just say like, hey dad, can't sleep. You are up early, buddy. What are you doing? He's like, I can't sleep. I'm ready to go home. Aw. Well, we could probably go to the pool today after we stop by Princess's apartment. She just wants us to see what it looks like and stuff. It'll be really quick. And he's like, okay, dad. My Sims are missing right here. And it doesn't really like bother me too much. But at the same time, I'm kind of like, come on. Addicted to caffeine from drinking coffee. Kenneth is addicted to caffeine. What? When did that happen? Does he have that lifestyle? He doesn't even have the addicted to. I don't get it. Oh, I do have base mental N. Is that why? Okay. Well, we just had some cereal with our dad here and we're going to get dressed. We're going to get everyone set up to go. Let's have Barbie also have a nice little cup of coffee. I wish we had some pandesal in game, which is like a Filipino bread. She would definitely dip that in her coffee. And today is our day where we honor our ancestors and those who have passed. We honor the dead. Barbie is up drinking some coffee and she's had a good sleep. She's also kind of hungry. So let me just go ahead and have her have something too. Oh my goodness, Barbie. Really? What in the world was that, girl? What was that? Let's have some mangoes in the morning. That is so on brand. So we're going to eat and we are going to head over to Princess's house. And then we're going to head on home. I actually extended the vacation. That is why they're still here. I want, Kenneth to come up to his wife and actually give her a nice little kiss. Let's say I love you, just say, hey babe, good morning. I love you. Hey babe, I love you. His social needs to go up anyway. Are you feeling okay? You look like something's on your mind. He's like, yeah, everything's okay. I'm so glad you love me because I love you too. So much. That's cute. Princess is ready for us to come over. Are you sure you're okay? You're like telling me you love me. I mean, it's not out of pocket for him to do so, but he's like, yeah, I really do. I'm ready to go home a little bit. It's been really fun out here. You just seem like you have something on your mind. Do you want to stay here? Do you feel like going? He's like, oh, okay, I'll go. She's like, yes, please come because Princess would want you to go. So we're going to just go ahead and head out. I don't want to miss seeing Princess's apartment. I do feel bad. Barbie is right. Like we should all go along. And so we're all going to go. Princess meets us in the lobby of her apartment and she is so excited. She's greeted with Kenny, who's just as excited as her. I think Kenny is going to give her a big hug. Like, this is goals. And it's so funny because they kind of look alike with the way that they are dressed. And I'm totally vibing with it. I feel like this will make it so that Princess comes around more. Normally she's just busy. Like it's no hard feelings against the family. She's just always busy. I think out of all of them, she just kind of values her alone time a little bit more. And the same thing with Christopher, Barbie's brother. Like they're kind of the same. Whereas Barbie is kind of like the glue of her household, kind of like her aunties and Lola. But Kenny is so excited. This is the complex that Princess will be living in. And it looks so nice. There's actually a little workout area down here. So you already know Kenny and Princess are probably going to work out right here. Princess lives all the way at the top. I think it's perfect for Princess. It's just her own little space. It is very tiny. Like here's the kitchen area and then boom, everything else. It's almost like a little studio. Well, I guess it is separated. You do have a kitchen, but then like your living space and your bedroom is all together and then your bathroom. But it is perfect for her. It's genuinely just perfect for her. She's just telling us like it was a pain moving everything up on the 4th floor like this. But I'm all settled in and I really love it. You were so eager to move in. Mom, can I stay here? Can we work out in the gym? She was like, yeah, sure. What kind of sports do you play anyway? She's like, I don't know. I'm kind of keeping my options open right now. That reminds me, I wanted to sign the girls up in after school activities when they got back, which I might as well do it now since we are going to be leaving. Joylyn has the master actress aspiration. So I just need to get her into drama club. I think that would be so fun. And I haven't played with it in a while. So I'm definitely going to just have her join that. Yeah, we'll definitely do drama club for Jor. And then since we are on the topic of sports and all of that good stuff, I do want to talk to Princess about sports, and we're going to join an after school activity. We don't have many options, and I don't see Kenny as being a cheerleader. I don't think that's what she wants to do, but we could always do football. But I don't know how Barbie would feel about that. And I know some people might say she can totally be on the football team. Like, I have literally done that before, but in this particular Let's Play, I do not think Barbie, y'all know this, y'all know how Barbie is. I don't think she would be okay with that. So that could actually be a storyline, her trying to do that and then Barbie not being okay with that. Or she could do karate, but no, karate is a custom and I don't want to do anything custom. I think I will just wait to put Kenny in something, and I might do like a group, like kind of how I did one of my other Sims, and make her like, I could see her doing like basketball or soccer. So I think I'm going to do it that way because I don't actually have an after school activity for that. But look at this delicious buku pandan. This looks delicious, and I'm losing my voice as I'm filming this, so I am so sorry. I'll have Kenny create a group with Princess so that they can come down and work out, because she is going to stay here with her older cousin and work out. I feel like they both are just going to work out together. She's actually feeling energized. That is hilarious. Feeling a close connection with someone nearby. Is that with Princess? Ooh, what sentiment do they have with each other? Good friends, amazing compatibility. So they just vibe together, and Kenny actually adores Princess. Kenny just wants the best for Princess and thinks she is so wonderful. So their vibe is actually a vibe. This is not me storytelling or making this up. They actually have so much in common, and I love that because I feel like we didn't get to see much of Princess, and we just kind of like went past all that so fast. This is kind of cool to see this happen. I really love the idea of this. And where are you, Princess? Princess, you're supposed to help. I can't get in without you. She's like, yeah, I got the key. I'm coming. Isn't this place amazing? Is she tired? Because I'm going to cheat her needs. She's like, you go ahead and get started. I'm just doing a little warm up. Are you serious? You do an extra warm up? Look, she's already finished level 2. This is so cute. Are you mentoring us? Are you encouraging us? I love this. I love this so much. So with that being said, I think Barbie's like, all right, Kenny, if you're sure you don't want to go to the pool with us one last time before we have to catch the plane, then that's okay. So we're just going to travel without Kenny. Here is the Tomarang Community Pool by Spooksy that I placed down. Now I know what you're thinking. Why a pool when we have the entire ocean right here? But you know, sometimes it's a nice place to travel to. What is wrong with you, Jor? She says, puberty. Jorlyn has gotten her first taste of puberty. Things will only continue to change from here, with a shaving to avoid out of control body hair and skincare routine to help mitigate the inevitable acne. Does she have acne? Oh, Jor, you're so cute. Oh, this is so pretty. I mean, honestly, being by the water, I am tempted to get in it. I could have Kenneth come over here and do the cave, see if we get anything. We may get an extra tassel. I'll have Kenneth do the exploring. He kind of wants his own space right now anyway. Not that he wants space away from his family, but just some space to kind of clear his mind. So he may tell Barbie like, hey, I'm just going to go down there and go to that cave and see what all the tourists are talking about. She's like, yeah, babe, knock yourself out. And if you find a tassel, please give it to me because she really wants tassels. She only has like 2 right now. Okay, so mom is calling. Hey, Barbie, would you like to come over for dinner tonight? I'll cook. Sorry, I can't do any extra plans because, oh, poor Christo. Did you just see how he flopped down right there? Poor Christo. Try it again. Do another swan dive. You can do it. Dive disaster. Well, that didn't go so well. I'm so sorry, baby. Mama is relaxing. Just don't jump on me, okay? And you are stinky. You're supposed to... Let me cheat it up just a little bit. Oh my goodness gracious. And they are kind of hungry. Everyone's a little hungry. We do have a grill. Yay. Okay, so I'm going to grill. Let's just say we have some hot dogs and keep it simple. So Kenneth is almost to this cave. And like I said, he didn't want to get away from his family. He is a family man. We all know that. But he just really needed this time to just kind of be away from everything, you know. He's always on the go doing whatever Barbie's plans are, whatever her family's plans are. And so he just wanted some alone time, which is totally understandable because he is human. He's a sim. Rocky beginnings. Making his way into the cave, Kenneth realizes the rocky surfaces around him are quite slippery from the recent high tide. Stopping to take stock of the situation, something catches his attention. Way up above, there appears to be a relatively dry ledge that snakes around out of sight. It's perilous, but could he make the climb? The cave also stretches onward dead ahead and looks like it might dry out in the not so far distance. He just have to make it over these treacherous rocks. I don't want to step on slippery rocks because I feel like we're gonna fall. You can pause and read this. I just read it to myself, but he did make it up there. And he even got a nice little view at the top, and we got a postcard. Let's see what everyone else is doing. Finally, hot dogs are done, so now everyone can eat. Smart friends are good friends. Looks like Christo just befriended a cerebral sim. What in the world? Well, yes, I'm pretty sure he would like sims that are smart, but what is he impressing the adults with his intelligence? Chris, get over here right now. Barbie wasted no time. She's like, come over here and eat. Why are you talking to those people over there? Talking to strangers, but that's okay. What did we find? So we found a tuk tuk goose car, and then we also found a yellow tassel. Yay. So he actually did end up finding Barbie a yellow tassel, so he's going to give her that. I think it was really good that he explored this by himself, you know, and got that alone time, but he's just really thinking about his life and about his future. And I was even considering putting Kenneth back in the tech guru career, hear me out, just so that we can experience the midlife crisis and like all of that stuff. You know, maybe he just doesn't know what to do. He has kind of been doing his own thing. I don't know if you all notice here, but his app that he made, Sim Talk, only made 11 simoleons. It's not doing well anymore. In fact, it was never even really doing well. You know, see, Sims, they don't really care for the social media here. So Sims Talk is a fail in my save. I think he might start having a little late midlife crisis, and I'm kind of for that. So I think when he gets back home, he's going to tell Barbie, hey, I'm going to get back to work, because he's feeling like a bum right now. He only made 11 simoleons, and that's all he does. He doesn't even do freelancing. So you can imagine how he would feel. Meanwhile, Barbie is making the majority of the income, and then she's also making side income with her social media job. I feel bad for Kenneth right now. We're doing a lot of focus on Kenneth in this season and like this portion of his life. We're going to go ahead and go home. Home sweet home. We are finally home, and I feel like we can tell just by Barbie's face that she is excited to be home. And I just have to bring attention to these little wrinkles. We are really growing together, fam, and I love that about us. We are going to go make some chicken adobo now and celebrate the holiday, celebrate our loved ones that have passed away. And I want to show you the little altar that we made for Lola. So here we have her picture. We lit a candle. We also have some incense going, and then one of her little yarn balls, because she did like to knit, in which we have not taken this out of her room yet. I don't know what I'm going to do with this room. I can never get rid of it. It's probably going to operate like a guest room. Even the girls don't really want to take over the room. Barbie asked if they wanted their own room. And I know I'm one of those people that say room differently. I've been getting joked about that since I started the channel. I just can't. I don't know why my mouth says it like that. Here is an updated version of the girls' room. I really wanted to keep that yellow. I don't know why. It's just, for me, it's neutral. They like sharing a room, but at the same time, they don't want to make it a certain color for one or the other, you know? So I love the yellow. I feel like it just represents them both as a whole. I put sticky notes here because to me, I feel like Jorlin's definitely someone to put sticky notes everywhere to remember everything. And she's also a future actress. So, you know, she likes to remember things. So she's actually going to practice some acting right now, because her first day of drama club will be tomorrow. And she has she's only level 1, but we're almost to level 2 of acting, which is really good. She wants to also chat with her Tita Jorly. She wants to chat with her auntie and then her great aunt. And she wants to miss the work from being lazy. I totally forgot that she was a lazy Sam. I totally forgot that. But right now she's not. Right now she's not lazy. She's actually super motivated to make her dreams come true. And then I want to add some pictures up here, some nice little photos. This works out and I really like it because you can just totally see the twinning energy here. Like, look at them as babies. And then now, when did you get here, Angel? I really didn't expect Angel to show up here. And I think that is absolutely precious. Is she cooking over here? Please tell me you're cooking. Yay, she did cook. Okay, good. And then Christo, go ahead and set the table, baby. Make it real fancy. Oh no, he could only set like 2 parts of the table. Okay, it's okay. Oh wait, no, I think I messed it up. Oh well, who cares? It is what it is. We tried. You know how I had Angel have her own episode? I really feel like something is just not going right in their marriage. And she's just spending more time with us on her lonesome. And I don't know what to make of that. Like, I just don't know where to go on that side of the family. Oh my God, is she still acting? Jor, come down here. Her seat's empty and everything. Come eat. Let's tell stories. Tell a funny story. Let's tell some funny stories about Lola. Oh, thank you, Chris, for cleaning up. Can I praise him for that? Because that was really sweet of him. Here it is, parenting. Encourage recent behavior. Yes, let's encourage doing the dishes. You are amazing. Thank you, child. You kids have school tomorrow. What? We just got back from vacation. Why do we have to go to school? I don't know. Maybe we'll let you stay home, but just clean up, get yourself showered, get yourself taken care of, and go ahead and head in the bed. Like, just chill in the bed. Oh my goodness, pay bills, 14,500. Our bills are 14. Why are our bills that high? We can't even afford that. However, storytelling wise, that is quite ironic because remember, Kenneth was thinking about picking up the old job. So I'm going to have him do this because I really need to see that gameplay from Growing Together. I have to see the career layoffs. I have to see all of that. This Let's Play is probably going to be a 50-part Let's Play or 100 parts. It's so ambitious. There we go. Are we going to start off from scratch? No, that is so unfair. I feel like I can cheat that up. We would not start off from scratch. Weren't we like a code monkey? I feel like we were a code monkey. I'm sorry. I just can't have him start off from scratch. It doesn't make sense, you know, to start off completely from scratch. He is qualified. I will say that his job, it seemed like they didn't really like him or like they were picking with him. Because remember, they would ask us certain things and we choose something and then they would literally just still punish us for it. I mean, I don't know. Kenneth is going to work on the app that he was just working on, but he's definitely in his thoughts. He's getting alone time ever since coming home and I just feel so bad for him. But I think Jor wants to watch a movie with Kenny. She's definitely going to force her sister to watch Roaring, that's so hard to say, Roaring Vice, probably all of her siblings actually. And with this, she's going to, you know, practice her acting skills, get inspired and everything. And Crystal probably shouldn't be watching Roaring Vice, but no one knows that he's watching it with them and he loves this movie. He loves the action. They're chilling. Mom may let them, you know, skip school tomorrow, so that's always a plus. And Barbie is just looking around, so thankful that they made it back safe. She absolutely misses her Lola. She really does. She really misses her. And I totally forgot that we are in the social media career. We have to share jokes. Let's go clean this up and have Barbie also just come in and maybe even talk to Kenneth. You know, maybe she's trying to talk to him while they're both on their computers and he's just very distant, you know. Let me do the social. I keep passing it. There's too many interactions on this computer. Okay, share jokes with followers. There we go. We also have a video to edit. I deleted all of the Elgato stuff, all of that convenient stuff to edit the video and everything. So I'm going to have to get that back because that was really convenient to have that as opposed to the big video station. I'm going to have to go get that back. This is so cute. Look at them. Look at them just hanging out like siblings. No, I need to take a shower. Not a shower. What a picture. And girl, it is just a movie and she is about to cry. And Kenny is like, really, Jor? She's like, no, I hate this part when she dies. Kenny and Christo have the same energy. I swear. I love that for them. He's really just in the zone right now. And she's like, are you okay, babe? She's feeling really flirty, but he's not really on that time. He's actually feeling very focused. And she's like, what are you working on? And he's just going to tell her, I called my old job back. She completely stopped doing what she was doing. Why would you call your job? You're done with that place. They treated you so wrong. Look at her face. Barbie's like, Kenneth, are you crazy? That job abused you, basically. They do not care about you. Why would you go back? And Kenneth is probably saying, like, you know, I just look at our bills. I mean, we just went over. Oh my gosh, he actually looks really scary. I feel so bad. I feel so bad. This is like the most serious I've seen him. He's always so cool, calm, and collected. He's like, listen, I'm just doing this to make everything better. And getting older, I need something a little bit more stable. I can't freelance anymore. I need to make sure that, you know, I should have just stuck with the job and, you know, saw it through, got promoted, you know, moved up, even if it's hard. That's how everyone moves up. Everyone moves up the hard way. And Barbie just cannot wrap her head around it. She's like, what are you talking about? Like, you can be your own boss. Like, that's how she is, you know, and that's not good enough for Kenneth right now in this stage of his life. So Barbie sits down and she's like, come here. Tell me what's really wrong with you. You've been acting so weird since after the vacation. You barely even said anything on the plane. And he's like, come here. He's like, I love your family. And I've truthfully have been so blessed to even be able to be a part of a family like this. Let me sip this coffee real quick. Kenneth is very focused. He's very serious. And Barbie looks literally concerned. She's like, oh my goodness, I feel so bad. He's telling her that as much as he loves her family, that he's realized he's pushed the thought of even knowing his dad, his mom, anyone in his family. He's pushed that thought away at such a young age for so long that now, ever since his birthday, and that he just feels like before everyone croaks and dies, he should try to reach out. He should try to find them. There's no one stopping him. He has the resources. He just feels like, time is really moving. Even just looking at Lola's altar, like we live and we die. I don't want to die not knowing where I come from. And especially because he's surrounded by Filipinos all day. Like, no shade to I'm Filipino box. So I'm like, yo, he's surrounded around, Barbie's family. He has no idea what his family is like. And that's hard. It's hard growing up and not even knowing about who you are and where you come from. That is rough. That is an experience that I feel like only those who experience it can tell it and really give you a visual on that. So I'm not even going to go there with Kenneth, but I will say that it is very hard not to know where you come from. And she totally gets how he feels, to the point where she actually feels a little guilty because she never even thought about it. She never even thought like, hey, we're always doing stuff with my family. She just felt like, I'm going to fill that void for you. But now at this big age, that void is starting to look a little questionable. He's kind of trying to open the doors there and see if there's anything inside. He's like, it's okay, babe. She's like, no, I feel so bad. I never thought about it like that, Kenneth. I am so sorry. I mean, I know you love our family, but you're right. You know what? She's like, I have social media influence. I'm going to find your dad. And he's like, oh, babe, you don't have to do that. She's like, no, I am. And they're going to be they're our family. Your family is my family, Kenneth. Let's give him a massage because he is always under pressure. He is always satisfying everything. And she is going to just like massage and be like, don't you worry. We got this. We're going to figure this out together, babe. And I can't wait. And speaking of, I got you something. And she actually did get him something because, Kenneth wanted to be all cute and surprise her with a little gift, So she's going to get him something, even though they don't really have it like that. She's going to give him something. So she's like, okay, now it's time for me to show you my gift. It actually came in the mail, babe. I ordered it off Amazon. Close your eyes. Look over there. It's like, what? What is this, babe? It's a watch. Now that you're an old man, you need an old man watch. They're so cute. I gotta pause. Oh, I love them. He's like, oh my goodness, Barbie, you are... She's like, babe, you gotta open it, put it on. He's like, no, you're making me feel like a hot dad, a DILF. She's like, you are a DILF. And I'm your MILF. I love it. Just open it. Oh, this is so cute. I love them. It looked like he said, how much did this cost? He was like, ooh, wait, how much did this cost? Hold on now, because our bills are $14,000. Simoleons, that is. No, literally. She's like, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We'll find a way. Don't worry about the bills. You just open that. And here he has his first dad watch. I love it so much. I love this Barbie. Thank you. Oh, thanks, babe. I'm so happy you love it. I love you. And don't worry about anything. Thank you for telling me. I love them. They don't have communication issues like my other LP that I have going on the channel. They have a great, successful marriage and they communicate with each other and they're great. I love this for them. Okay. So now that we did that, we should probably go and celebrate. It's 3 a.m. Our kids should be sleeping. So I think they know that their parents are still awake. So I think what they're going to do is do one of these, right? We're going to do sleep quick. Y'all turn the TV off. Chris, pretend that you fell asleep on the couch. Barbie and Kenneth are going to go in here. Like, let's check on them. Oh, they're sleeping. Oh, they are. Lady knows that they were not sleeping. All right. Well, Chris, you wake up. Here, get in the bed, kiddo. I love that. That is so cute. And he's going to put Chris to bed. And then Barbie's going to go ahead and go to sleep. I hope you all enjoyed this. We will begin to search for Kenneth's dad. You all have been asking too over and over, like, Kenneth needs a story. We're like a cousin, a distant sister, somebody. And you were so right. I really didn't know how to make it happen. And originally I was going to give him a sister. And there were so many different avenues that I could do, but I just didn't know what I wanted to do. I really didn't. So I'm kind of glad that I waited, because his story is inspired by a show called This Is Us. And it just fits so perfectly. And I feel like because I watched that show, I have like a slight better understanding of how I wanted Kenneth's life to kind of play out. Barbie is so excited. She is just that person that's like, we're doing it. We're finding your dad. We're gonna find your mom. We're gonna find where you came from. If you all enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Just keep simming. Always, always, always stay wavy. And I'll see you in the next video. All right. Peace out.